Oh, do I have a thing. Doride. I figured out a thing. I figured it out, and it's interesting. First, we have a vault to do. Because I got some Nautilus shells. Oh, in-game. Definitely in-game. I went and did a bunch of fishing offline. I did it. I have done the fishies. I got stuff. Quite a bit. In addition to 5 Nautilus shells. I did it. I got Nautilus shells. Oh, and also 3 saddles, 3 books, and 4 more fishing rods and a bow. So yay. We'll just go ahead and trash all these things because they are completely and totally useless to me. I mean, these are basically useful as, well, books. I'm pushing use on them, it's doing nothing, so... Right? Yeah, they have 0 use to me. So we're chucking those. Rods are nice in the vanilla game. This is not the vanilla game. And I say that because in this one, making this one is as simple as making a fishing rod, then using this thing. That's it. It's that simple. There's no reason to bother like min-maxing or anything to try and make a special anything. It's just you just do that. You're done. Okay, 84 terracotta. $152 carrots. Okay. And 28. There 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. There we go. 152 carrots. I keep trying to hug that thing to see if it'll hit me. It has not yet. 24 redstone. I don't think I have redstone in there yet. But yeah, I do. Yeah, 24 redstone. I figured out a thing that we're going to show after I do the vault. But I did do the fishing. We got the Nautilus shells. Still have my fishing rod. We're going to put that back. You empty? You're empty. Okay, I don't need the cobble. Don't need this. Put these up. Slot 1, slot 2. Over here. Get rid of the stick from the fishing. I should probably check the bounties and stuff before we get going. Is there a way to automatically pull stuff for the stone thingy? What? Okay, so we're looking for Hunt the Guardians. So if we get the Hunt the Guardians thing, I actually need to try and do it. The portal stone altar thingy. That, freaking heck, that is actually no, it's this one. Unlocks the Vault Integration mod. This mod allows you to automate your crystal altar with either refined storage or applied energistics. It costs 32 research points. It just took me about 2 weeks to have enough for 15. I did not bring the. I didn't bring the. I forgot the crystal. Welcome to Vault Hunters. I think the idea is that eventually you're going to be getting so much stuff out of these chests and things that that's not that much. That's the idea. But we ain't there yet. Okay, this has 794 durability. That is definitely enough for this particular one. I have a water bucket. I have a lava bucket. I have a slime in a bucket for no particular reason whatsoever. You know, I'm going to keep that gravel, actually, just in case I need to drop something. Backups with backup. I should have put that up. Okay, we're ready. All right, go, go. Ah, it is the monolith one. We should actually try to finish it. Oh, but it is the void, which means it's probably... Is this gonna be lava water? I don't see any more water over there. I don't know. If it's void water, then I'm gonna want to... I don't want to, like, screw around too much in this vault. I just want to, like, get stuff done and get out of here. But, yeah, we'll see. Okay. Alright. Ready. Steady. Go. There is no water. Villager, Nether, Forge Chain, 22. Yeah, we want to do that one. Okay. Hi. Dude, they are not tiny either. Oh, that's ore. That's... This seems to be a very rich vault so far. I'm seeing ores, I'm seeing... And also a bit of a painful one, jeez! You can wait. This is a dangerous vault. Well, it seems to be very rich. Okay, I want to do the monolith thing because I want to get that quest, the double bounty that I have for it done. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get that one done otherwise, but damn. Oh, this is the first wooden chest that I've seen. Okay. That unusual bridge design. Wooden. Get that one. Well, great. Oh, and we have a champion. Well, frick. You drop anything? They dropped anything good. Stop hitting me. All right, hold on. For the monoliths. Yep, screw the monoliths. Where's down? Wait, hold on. Illager. Dadgummit. There. Well, that's done. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ow! Where the frick was the spawner? I see it. Freaking hate silverfish. That one's done. The one we're currently doing. Let's try this one again. Got it. I mean, I basically just need to ignore the silverfish. That's all I can do. Oh, hello. an eye out for that little trick. You see that? Okay, so this is the way to go to get to the next level. Yeah. Come on. Ah! Dadgummit! Die! Okay, got it. Got it. Yeah, it's another way down. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, so now we have two paths down. Let's do the one on the left first. So, useless area. We're done there. This is the way out over to here, so mark it as such. Okay. This might take a minute. That's a bouncing over there and come over here. Yeah, I see you, champion. Good. Fine. Okay, let the little squishies deal with themselves for a minute there. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay then. Nope. Yeah, can't get through the squishies. We're gonna actually need to take them out so that I can continue. Hi. That was all for one chest in this room. Fine. Nothing else in here, right? Screw it. Spawn all you frickin' want. That's the way out of here. We're running out of time. We gotta go. I can live with what we got. Honestly, compared to some of the other loots, that was kind of lame. Okay, I came in there. Yeah, we're already here. All right, I'm just gonna do one to the south. Okay, go back north. Yeah, that monolith one seems really hard anyways. I get a feeling that the monolith is only 3 in the entire dungeon, which means you need to check every room top and bottom. That seems unlikely. Ooh. Oh, no. Your attack damage is way too low for what you're at. The only reason I have this one is because it's illager damage, so we're gonna go switch back to, I think, this one. Yeah, this is our main. That's the good one. No. Nothing else went in here, right? No. What sucks is that I think that I already constructed the 4 parts to this thing. Yeah, that's what this was meant for. Now I got cage dust for nothing. That sucks. Now, what are you? Rare? Yeah, okay. We're gonna trash that one too. Nice look though. Okay. Let me dump stuff first. Sure. Okay. Dump that. Well, that was a vault. The big thing we got out of that vault was the 131 knowledge essence. I've gotten more than that in some vaults, but that was still pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, 59. Not bad. And 64 is another 8 knowledge essence, isn't it? Pretty sure. Like not knowledge essence, like knowledge star things. Knowledge points. That's pretty good. So, now that's done. We need to make a thing. involves these. How many of these can I make? I guess I'll go with 2. No, I want more than 2. Brass. Where's brass? Oh, there's brass. I think 4 would be a good number for this. So I gotta chuck that. Hopefully mushroom stems are not flammable. I don't remember if they are or not. Look good though. Main thing is that I got them in there. Alright, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and put these together because there's no reason not to. It seems to be their only function. We'll do this in a minute. Really want to keep moving on this. Apply an infused catalyst to a vault crystal. Wait, there's 2 different things. Well, what do you know? Apply an infused catalyst to a vault crystal in an anvil. Okay. Catalysts are an important part of Vault Hunters. They allow you to modify your vault, increasing the amount of a specific chest, adding new ones, increasing the time, and or adding other bonuses to your run. Catalysts are made from catalyst fragments found inside wooden chests in unmodified vaults. The catalyst needs to be infused in a catalyst infusion table by adding mystical essence. Once infused, the catalyst can be applied to a crystal using an anvil. When you modify a crystal using catalyst, you will get instability. The more it gets, the more likely you will get either unmodifiable, which makes it so that the crystal does not accept any more catalysts, or curse, which makes the vault more difficult by either debuffing you or adding obstacles inside the vault. Okay, so we need a catalyst infusion table. Of course. Okay, that's just another. That's not. I thought that was going to be the the nasty one, but that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. That's still pretty bad. Netherite. I think I'm out. In which case, I'm gonna have to go make some. Yeah, that's true, but I'm gotta make it. This is the point when I would make it, so I might as well just make it. I have been waiting for it to tell me about this. This is one of the rooms that needs to be built. That's why this thing has been sitting out here with all the infusion stuff in it. It's waiting for its room. I don't have the room yet. This is the room. This is what the room's gonna be. I need to know everything else is gonna be going into infusion so that I can, you know what the room needs. But I don't know. It's just. Just take this and put it here. What's Mystic? Okay. Go make some mystical lessons, I guess? Oh. That's crazy. But I didn't like any of the one. Did you see the Hydro Cow? I have the option of wooden, ornate with a random negative, wealthy with a random negative, or gilded with a random negative. I mean, so it just makes a random one. I don't have a random negative. They all just gonna say chests that they're adding. None of these are gonna be anything like interesting. Wealthy. I think that was one of the ones in here too, wasn't it? Yeah, wealthy. So that's just got a lot of coins. Ornate. I mean, show me ores, man. Plentiful. That doesn't sound so bad. What? Plentiful is ores. Oh, well, there you go. gravels make sense in there, right? I guess I'll do plentiful. I gotta make one first. Let's see what the next one is. Now that we've already spent the essence, the knowledge points on, we can make a mob farm now, once we have the stuff to make the mob farm. Ah! That's alright. That's okay. Alright, 74 fish. I just did a bunch of fishing to get the last thing, so... Yeah, there's a thing I want to show you with that. Because I figured out a thing with a fish. That's gravel. Here, take this gravel first. How much? 44. All the other gravel's over in the thing. While the effect doesn't increase the number of points of interest that have ores, it does increase the amount of ores that spawn in the points of interest. I see. So you still gotta look for the ores. That's fine. 61 snow, 28 lapis. 9, 18, 27, 28... Now, where did I put the snow? There we go. Okay. Okay. What did I get out of it anyway? Oh, just a catalyst. Okay. That goes in here. Okay. An architect vault is another way to customize your vault. It allows you to build a vault with specific rooms. To create your first architect vault, start by crafting an architect seal and apply it to a crystal in an anvil. Apply a seal of the architect to a vault crystal. Scavenger, Guardians, none. Egg Hunt, Elixir Rush. Oh. Blue one? Oh. Adur. I missed it. So take this. But that's for... I just made a vault crystal into a thing. I'm assuming I don't want to put on the same frickin' one. Here, we'll do this. We'll do this for the next vault. You don't have to. I'm not gonna. I was putting the crystal down. There. Hey, Veteran Raiders. We're going to do that here. Gonna need that. Actually, before we do that, just so I make sure I got the right location. Yep. Okay. There it is. We are gonna go to spawn. "30 seconds. And we're gonna create our first farm that works at spawn. Oh crap, I need to make some stuff before I can do that. Hold on. Duh. We're gonna need some stuff first. Let's see. Okay, and let's go with... Not one more than that. That's good enough for now, but I don't think I'm going to need it all. Now we can nap. That cake is squishy. Should be right around here. Dude, I didn't know that was part of this. Well, damn, I don't even need to have a warp here. Okay, which chunk is the spawn chunk? Is spawn dead center in between all four chunks? Well, then how the frick do you know which one is the spawn chunk? Pardon me. Well, yeah, it's a bunch of chunks, but centered around one chunk. It's one chunk, and then it spreads out from there to like 19 around it or something like that. So you need to know which chunk is the first chunk. This is where so it's this chunk. This is the chunk. Okay. That's what I needed to know. We don't really need a warp then. I mean, I could do a warp, but we really don't need a warp because it's right there. That's... I can just make raid farm and spawn chunks. Okay. Alright, let me use the bathroom real quick. No, I don't want to. Then we're gonna play around with something. No, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be different. Interesting, maybe. So, many of you guys know one part of what I'm doing. If you go to spawn, those particular chunks remain loaded at all times. So if you set up a farm, excuse me, in the spawn chunks. And it doesn't require there to be anything that spawns around you. So you can't do mob farms because mobs spawn in your vicinity. Setting it up at spawn will keep it loaded wherever you are in the world, including the vault, the nether, the end, whatever. It will all keep this particular spot loaded, no matter what. Interesting little design decision for Minecraft, but whatever. And it's actually a fairly substantial area. It's basically a 19 by 19 chunk area centered on the spawn chunk that you started in. There we go. This one. So you have a lot of area to work with. So let's see. That means that I could use here for what I want to do. And we're going to go ahead and peel this back a little bit before I do. Back about yay big. And I'll just give a little bit of a trim. Make it look a little bit more natural than it did. There we go. And that too. Now, in addition to that, we need to go down a little bit. So let's go down here. Actually, before I do this, let's do it right. Because this is not going to spawn water here, so I gotta put it here. And here. I don't want to do that. Not yet. We'll go out. It's more than we're going to need. And you can see that this is doing something about if I go here. Yeah, there you go. Now that's solid. Now let's do it again. I want to bring it 2 more this direction too. That should be fine. Dang it. Again, I did not want to go down. Get up. Oh, is this because... Okay, hold up. There. I'm going to make this easier. And just like the other spot I was doing. Okay, fine. There, get out of my face. Literally get out of my face. Not really necessary for what we need. Not important. Not like super necessary for what I was trying to do. But you know what? This is. Doesn't make it look good. Okay. Go away. Go away. Okay. We'll center it. That's fine. No, it's chunks. It may be 16 by 16, but I think you could actually make it 19 by 19. But the further you get away from the center, the less stuff that's loaded. It's a very large area. Trying to see the best one to describe this. Well, the best that you can see is if you look at the wiki itself. Spawn chunks are the chunks of the world. No player nearby. Normally old chunks beyond the borders, but the so-called spawn chunks behavior arises from the start ticket, which is created at the world spawn chunk, which is right here. This ticket has a level of 22, which propagates or flows to neighboring chunks. Each time the level flows, it increases the level by 1 until a maximum of 34 is reached. Basically, if you look at this, you have the spawn chunk here. Everything in green is loaded. Then you do this, and then it like stops, then mobs stop moving. Then you do this, and redstone stops moving. Then you do this, and nothing moves. It's just visually loaded. That's basically it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which would be 9 that way, 9 that way. So that's 18 plus the center one is a 19 by 19 area. 19 loaded chunks. But the further you get away, the less stuff that's loaded. So, and honestly, it says it here. If you look here, 31 and below, in the spawn chunks, this consists of the 1919 chunk area. All game aspects are active. Note that the chunk ticks additionally require a player in range. Yep, there you go. And the margin of the 21 by 21 area, all game aspects of the, except the entities are not processed and do not move. Then you get outside of that, and the next group is only some game aspects are active, like redstone and command blocks do not work. And then finally, it's just loaded. It's just visual. Yeah, it's big. It's a very large area. It's that. And that is starting right here. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is all loaded. All the time. But, as I said, while it is loaded, stuff that involves mobs requires you to be there. Like, they don't walk around and stuff like that if you're not in the area. You could still technically, like, move them with pistons and with, like, redstone contraptions, but they don't spawn, because things spawn around you. And they don't move because that's actually a thing in the game. Things in the game move when you're near them. If you can actually see it if you have your render distance far enough and you like watch a sheep or a mob or something like that and you back away enough, they just like stop moving. They don't do anything after a while. And that's everything. That's cows, that's sheep, that's pigs, that's squid, that's everything. Everything's except maybe slimes might be an exception because I'm pretty sure the slimes are coded, their AI is coded to just walk in a straight line unless they see a player, which is weird. They don't stop. They just don't they just don't pick a new direction. They don't rearrange their coordinates and they just walk in a straight line until they hit a wall. Which is why whenever you see a slime farm, a lot of slime farms, all they do is they just cut out the side walls and have there be a thing in the bottom to move them around, usually water. Because that's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna spawn, they're gonna walk, they're gonna fall. Slimes are weird. Something like a melon farm would work. Right. Things that grow would happen. Things that require redstone would happen. Which is what makes the spawn chunks so powerful for farms. And that's what we're going to do right now. This is going to be a farm. That involves this thing right here. Oh, frick. We got to go home. Yeah. Good. Yeah, all right. So here, thank you for the sub. Congratulations on your 82-month pack anniversary, Crispy. I was going to set up a location for spawn, but we don't need it, so I'll just put this sucker in the corner here. Let's put it here right now. That's for this. Because I didn't need it. And I'll just go get another chest. Put some stuff down. Let's do it. Look in the sea. Lure. Breaking. Look at the sea. Lure. Breaking. Look at the sea. Lure. Unbreaking. Look at the sea. Lure. Unbreaking. I'm not gonna need that anymore. We're fine. There. I don't know what they do with the vertical chunks. You want to go a little higher than that, anyways. It's a thunderstorm. Of course it is. Go away! Thank you! Pain in the ass. Dang it. So I was trying to figure this out online, right? Or not online, on my own. See, if you... When you're looking at up online, ways to fish in this, specifically with Create, people talk about different like redstone contraptions and timers and beautiful things like that, and all these fancy ways that you can set up for getting Create to work with farming. And it's really hard, and really for fishing it's not worth your time, right? Because it's fishing. You don't need to go to the end of the world and back to figure out how to fish. Let me get some of that stone over there. Actually, I wouldn't mind that stone. So I looked at all the stuff and all the information, and then I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let me just try this. And I tried this, and it worked beautifully. If you simply hook up a freaking water wheel to a freaking actuator, whatever the activator, and just let it ride, it freaking works. It is literally as simple as hooking up one water wheel to one activator, or whatever they're called. Actuator, activator, thingamabobbers thing. Deployer. I did not just freaking do that. All right, hold up. You know, hold on. Okay, the thing I broke was the water wheel. That's the easy one to put back in. All right, it's fine. There. The hand thing. Yes, the hand thing. Let me just get a crafting bench here. We can make some bricks. The only thing is, you need to account for the fact that you ain't there, okay? And because you ain't there, you need to make sure that the fish fly where the fish fly where the fish need to fly. Because if you probably don't remember, but whenever you go fishing, the fish actually fly to you. It's something you don't really think about because they fly to you so quickly and they always go into your inventory so fast that you don't even notice the fact that they're flying. But they're flying. So you need to make sure that they fly to a bucket of some kind. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up a... Can go here? You can go here, right? Just like that. And then we just go ahead and put the hoppers like here, 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 and here. We'll make sure that you can actually get into these, into this thing at least. Alright, we need to do one. Alright. You gonna let me do this? There. There, that's what I really needed. The rest can be a solid wall. And the wider and taller the better to account for fish flying. I don't think you need to really worry about this too much. Like, they're not going to fly that far, but, I mean, it doesn't hurt. Not going to fill it up. It's alright. I mean, a few more. Okay. Just like that. Okay, so now all we gotta do is go 1, 2, 3, 4. Pour water. Now here's the thing. Oh, hold on, I need to turn off my magnet. It's not going to happen every time. Not even close. But it's gonna happen. And the more of them you got running, the more likely it hits. You see, I mean, it's not guaranteed, obviously. If it was guaranteed, then people would have done this a long frickin' time ago. But you get... The people are so min-max in this frickin' game where they gotta get the timings down and be so perfect and have everything work so... Every time 100%. You know what? Sometimes... having it fail... Even having it successful like 1 in 10 times... is way more than enough. Because you could just multiply it very easily. This is all one water wheel. That's all it is. There's not really a reason to gear it down or gear it up. I did gear it down, and it doesn't, like, change the odds that much. Okay, now that's a thing. I have not tested it in this current version. In that... Okay, so these are considered... Okay. Huh. I was wondering about that. Okay. So in that case, we need to actually... I'm glad I brought these. I'm going to have to go... 1... 2... 3... 4... And I will put those... You know what? Will you let me do this? You're gonna make me go home to do it, aren't you? These are all gonna... No? Okay, so if you take these and go like this... Beautiful! There. Yeah, this is a first design. Well, actually, this is a second design. I did this in creative, and I was just testing the theory, seeing what happened, and just adjusted it as I went along. So this is design 2. This is my first real attempt to make it work. And it's working. We're still going to watch it for a minute, make sure that it works, so make sure it keeps doing its job. So, will you get useful things other than fish? Yes. In my creative world, I left it running for about half an hour, and the one of them. That rabbit made a sound like a hiss, a creeper hiss. And the one that I set up first, it got a Nautilus shell pretty quick. Yeah, it acts like a player. So to answer your question, as far as can you gear it down, of course you can gear it down. But that doesn't make it as simple. The beauty of this is that it's literally that simple. Hi. There it goes. We look at it. It's barely using durability. Now, I'm not sure, but I think that you could, in theory, do a couple of things. One, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a way of making it so that you can pull that out when its durability reaches a smaller amount. By the way, you notice that I did not put mending on them. Mending don't do jack. It doesn't count itself as a player. It does not absorb the experience points. So there's no way for it to self-heal. Which sucks. If it could self-heal, this would be an unending farm. It would just go forever. But I think there's probably a way to monitor whether or not it's like monitor its durability and like pull it out when it reaches a certain point and then do something to refill it. I'm sure there's a way of doing that. I haven't bothered with that. I haven't tried it. I knew that I was going to be setting this up today, and I know my current resources just went to making that mob farm that I can't even make yet. But and then yes, too, I'm pretty sure that you could put it in a hopper to just put more rods into it. Smart shoot with filter matching item detail sounds like it would work for the rods. Yeah. So if you were worried about wasting the experience on this, then yes, you could do that. I think since I took that one off, I now have it set up so that now every other one, or so the one on the left, well, the one on the right from the way we're looking at it right now, is on its own, is on the other cycle. It's kind of funny. Let's go. Yep. I think they're all going at the same time now. That's what I wanted to have happen. Have them all go at the same time. It looks better. Yeah, there's 101 ways to... Once you see this in action, there's lots of ways to change it. You see I just got a name tag? And now we're getting the salmon and the cod, too. Which is great. So I think I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this. It's an duh tutorial, but it's a tutorial nonetheless. And I gotta do it because I was looking. I was trying to find somebody who did a create farm. And I keep finding this guy did a create farm with this redstone contraption here. And this guy did a create farm with like this mechanic here. First of all of them were working off of the old mechanic. Or a lot of them were working off the old mechanic. And another one, even if they weren't working off the old mechanic, they all were like doing, like trying to make it perfect. Or like, what the #1 hit on YouTube when you look for create fishing farm is one that uses an add-on to detect the bobber. Well, I mean, obviously, if you use a detector to add-on to detect the bobber, of course you could then fish reliably. But this ain't got that add-on. It's not part of base create. So with base create, this is a very acceptable fish farm. And I haven't seen anybody do this, which really freaking surprises me. So now I gotta do it. Same thing I did with when I was doing the blood magic, and I couldn't find anybody who did a tutorial on that blood magic thing to make it so that you can automate the crystals and stuff like that. And people still watch that particular tutorial because it's a tutorial and it freaking helps. I guess I gotta do a tutorial on this. It's barely a tutorial. It's more of an explanation of why. It's less of a tutorial of how and more of a tutorial of, dude, just do this. Stop trying to make it perfect and just throw down some deployers. You're done. It's just that easy. You're done. I just the only thing I wish it did, it would fit in a YouTube short. Yeah, it would. I'm not going to do it as a YouTube short though. Tutorials and shorts. I'd rather do a tutorial in a video. If I'm going to look up a tutorial, if I see it in a short, I skip that one. I've done tutorials before though. It's not my first one, blessed. I remember a long time. I wanted to do, like a mod video on the gases mod. I promised them that I would do that too, and I was never able to get that done. You just had an idea on how to move your chunk digger without dismantling it first and create. You're gonna attach it to a cart? Yeah, I was gonna do a mod showcase on the gases mod, and I was never able to do it because I tried. I'm no good at that crap. I'm no Mischief of Mice. I'm no Valen. He is so good at that type of crap. He organizes himself so well. He's so well spoken on it. He writes a decent script. And he's got a nice, calming, soothing voice for it. I failed horribly. Don't know how that works. Oh, that's easy. Don't know how what worked. You made me pause, Scubble. Oh, the copy paste. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that thing's powerful. I was trying to use that last night. Is that what made you think of it? Yeah, it did. Thanks. So now that I have that going... Oh, we already have the vault crystal going, that's right. So we're going to be doing a ore run this time. Oh, I was going to make a second chest for it to flow into. We'll just check up on it later on. It'll be fine. I'm kind of curious to go back there after we finish with what we're doing with the vault and see how it did. You don't know how that works? Oh, it's so easy, Scubble. Oh, it's so easy. Okay, now I gotta show you that one. Because I'm sure I'll use it at some point in this. I can make one right now. Schematic cannon. What was that? Oh, we need smooth stone. Okay. I know I actually have... There we go. I actually have 2 smooth stone. I'm gonna need 2 more. Done. You thought he meant a wand of symmetry. Nope. Okay, let's say I want to copy... We'll just copy that thing. It's fine. Okay, so first, we take this. First spot. No. Clear it again. First spot, second spot, okay? Then we go here. I think we need to go to the schematic table, actually. You need to upload it. I don't think you can just insert it like this. No. You need to name it. Light host. I don't think can you put it in like that? No. No, you need to put it... No, we're gonna put it back there. Light post. Okay. Right. There's light post. Now you need to make the empty schematic. Put that in here. Well, I mean in here to make it into the thing. It uploads it from your computer. It actually can save it from there. You can upload schematics to your computer for this too. You tell it where to put it down. So you would like say, what did I just upload it? Oh, dang it. Right? Put it in here. I don't have the materials right now, so I'm just going to put it in here. You put gunpowder in there. You literally put gunpowder in there, put a chest next to it with the materials that go into it, and it builds it. That's it. That's an issue for you. Scubble, when I say you put gunpowder in it, I mean something that big took 5 gunpowder to place. Go find a creeper. You don't need a source of hundreds of gunpowder. You need a source of some gunpowder. This thing is so freaking powerful, and you can copy it. This thing? This thing is from my creative world. Here, look. See? 5 gunpowder. Well, it's made in Create. I'm pretty sure it works with itself. If it doesn't, that'd be pretty dumb. That said, if it doesn't, it's not that hard to reglue it. Yeah, I love this thing. That thing is so freaking cool. I guarantee you at some point I'm going to be using that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and put stuff up, and we're going to go vaulting. Oh, hold on. I accidentally put away cake again. Yes, it would. Well, don't you want to take it down? Isn't that kind of the point? I'm just telling you what they intend to be like the solution to your problem. Copy it, place it. Okay, am I forgetting anything? I think we're good. Let's do it. You do your idea then. It's gonna have the void liquid. Frickin' hell. Well, for once, that showed up in as the first one. I mean, okay. Yeah, no. No, we're not doing that. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, if you want to stand there, that's fine with me too. Great. There's the ore. Can't ignore freaking chests. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta find ore. Well, you're freaking talking. Scallium. Okay. Man, I really hate this spawn. Fine. It shows up in the ore room, so you think there's going to be ore there, and there's never any ore there. It's like an ore. Why did I bother? It's also annoying because it's a lot of low stuff, but at least this one actually has ore in it. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see if we can find another ore room. That was a good one. I don't think that's an ore room. No. Yes. Okay, this one we gotta be more careful of, because that can flow. That was easy. Okay, that's worthy. Okay. If there's more, I don't know where it is. Okay. Okay. Going that way. Okay. Oh, that's gilded. I'll take that. Okay, next. I think we're back at the entrance now. Yeah, back at the entrance. Just to say which I came from. Okay. Going one to the north. There's a chest, don't care. One to the north, let's go one to the west. Skeletons hurt. One to the west, then one to the north. One to the east. This should now be the exit. One more to the east. Okay, one south. Here's Icor. Well, one to the west should bring us back to where I can go to the entrance by going south. Yep. Okay, let's go 2 north. We got just enough time to check 2 north. Fine. Follow me here. Cool. One of those show up in a while. Yeah, all right. Those are gone. Oh, and scrap. We can go in here because that's where all the rest of it is. I think we're gonna go and break some ores here in a minute. It's been long enough. And we just had a pretty epic ore run. Not like super epic, but pretty good. We'll do it over there. I haven't done it over there in a while. When I make my next tool, this is going to be obsolete. My next tool I'm gonna add smelting to it. I think it's smelting, right? Well, we're gonna do not fortune. Or not silk touch. We're going to do the next one we're going to be using for ores is going to not be silk touch. Well, I mean, yeah, smelting, auto smelt, same difference as far as that goes. There was a reason, and I can't remember why. I think it's because if fortunes it and auto smelts it at the same time. Which for stuff like the chromatic iron makes sense. Get rid of all these tiny ones first. Okay. Hi, honey. Not your noon medicine, right?
No, my dinner medicine.
Uh-huh. And?
And the noon
And the noon medicine?
medicine is gone.
The noon medicine is gone.
Sure.
Not inside you.
It will be in 5 seconds.
It will be in... It's not noon, hun. Whatever happened to this alarm? This is like the... How many days in a row is this? Hun? Hun! We were talking. We're not talking.
No, you're talking. I'm going back up to keep icing.
Keep icing.
Icing my back.
It's a good excuse.
I've been icing my back until you're done.
All right, go ahead.
After I finish eating all the stuff for salad,
Of course, after I did this, I then just left the tool that I'm going to be using for this. So, I need to go back up and get the tool. It depends on if it's vanilla or not. If it's vanilla, probably. If it's creative, depends on what you have to dig with. With create? Only create? Why 8 by 8? Not 9 by 9, so you have one centralized chunk, but 8 by 8? Because that... Even numbers, man. Even numbers. Zycord, no. I did one better. I figured out how to fish with create. And it's really, really stupidly easy. Ah, dang it. Okay. Better. Well, we're gonna go check it out here in a minute because I want to see how it's doing. There we go. I think that's still the lowest, so that means we can still make 25 of those. All right, let's go see how it's doing. Turn off the magnet. There it is, Zycor. That's it. It's 3 things if you count the hoppers. Oh, and 4 if you count the wall. Water wheel, deployer, wall, and hoppers. Look at that. It's already got 2 Nautilus shells. Oh, and of course, fishing routes for each one of them. You could have done a fancy one. I at least... I didn't do dirt, okay? I had dirt, and I went and I got stone specifically to turn into bricks so that it would be a... I made a fancier wall than I had. It doesn't work every time, obviously, because the timing's off. You got to get lucky with the timing every single time. But it works enough. There it goes. Oh boy, I got a bowl. Yeah, I had dug out the area 2 deep, well 3 deep, to help the fishing. I think it only needs to be 2 deep to make the fishing work right, but I dug a 3 deep just to be sure. Might need to be 5, so I might need to dig it down further, but it's also helpful to see where the poles are working. You can see where they're going now. They're about, like what, right here? Because you can't see the bobbers. You can only see where the fish are going. Oh. This row. Let me mark that. Well, I don't know how many you could do off of one water wheel, but you could do as many as you want. It's just having good enough of a fishing rod. Like these all do have lure and luck of the sea on them, and I'm breaking. Which reminds me. I want to see how the durability is. After going for half an hour, that's pretty good. I didn't sure if they could take durability if they're unsuccessful. I could just sit here and watch this, though. It's one of those hypnotic things. And that little thing right there, that's why I wouldn't slow it down. A lot of the times, they were asking earlier if you should slow it down to make it so that you're more likely to get it. But when you have lure 3, luck of the sea, whatever, there's a good chance for the moment that the bobber hits the water to have the fish start coming towards it. So you kind of want to have the timing down lower. Oh, dude. Dowie! Hey, Dowie! And YouTube. Was I in a vault when you showed up? Because I completely missed it. Man, I hate when I miss that. Feels so bad. Yeah, so yeah. That's passive. This works way over here in these chunks, so I don't have to look at it very often. But it's doing the job. And I could refine this more too. We've already talked about you can set it up so that you have the chute, a smart chute that pulls it out when it reaches a certain durability. Because of the way that they work, you could probably just set it up so that the deployers go through a block. Because that's what they do. And have that be the front wall. Make it a lot easier. Yeah. Alright, but I'm going to go ahead and call it there. It's time. I gotta go to card night. Ugh. I'd like to have a small breather before that happens, so I'm gonna go breathe. So I will see you guys tomorrow for TFCS Tuesday on both on YouTube and Twitch, of course. I will see you guys then. All bits, tips, and resubs by you guys. We survived. That's good. Do it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good one. I will send you guys on Twitch off to see Mischief of Mice. Have fun with them. Bye-bye.